Hey, good morning, Oklahoma. Appreciate you tuning in on this Sunday morning. I am Zach Rael. Oklahoma City Mayor David Holt giving an update on vaccinations on Twitter. His post saying right now 75% of those in Oklahoma County have gotten at least one shot. Did you abuse those kids?
No, I did not.
Why do they say you did? Fell on top of this car that was parked right here from overnight. You can see just how bad the damage is. And take a look. We're going to follow me this way. You can see it goes all the way down the length of this shopping mall here. Meanwhile, supporters of Jones, they've been holding this rally for the past hour or so. They're continuing to march. These brand new court documents are giving us a better idea of exactly what happened that night and what investigators are looking for. I know there are some measures in place right now, but how is it really possible to keep small kids away from each other? Oklahoma's top health official sounding the alarm. KOCO's Christine Stanwood is standing by with what officials have to say as the state is seeing yet another day of record hospitalizations. We're looking directly at this basket. I can tell you guys, it looks like it is swinging pretty violently from where we are. Every time it slams into the building, we can hear the crash. We can see the glass shattering and falling down below. And the Oklahoma City Fire Department looks like they're responding to at least 2 house fires that were caused by lightning strikes. Obviously, a very active morning here for emergency personnel. It's actually pretty incredible to be standing in the middle of the football field and just witnessing the damage here to the field. This is the roof of this gym that's right behind me. It flew over the stands there. You see where those gentlemen in the neon green shirts are? That's where this gym was. Where's Colton's body?
What's your size?
Sweetheart, give me a little kiss.
Don't touch me.
I didn't
Everybody
touch
back
you.
up. Everybody back up.
I'm going to walk you through what we're seeing here. So this is the storefront of the Walgreens here at 23rd and Class, and you can see the windows here completely busted out. There's still glass everywhere. Oklahoma City police quickly responded to the airport, confirming that this was a Delta plane flying from LAX to Atlanta. Police say other passengers told them the man was trying to, quote, take down the plane. Yeah, we were here as supporters intently listened to the entire hearing, and we got their very first reaction to the board's recommendation.
I would make the motion to recommend, along with clemency, commuting the sentence to life with the possibility of parole.
Yes! Cheers of celebration and relief from supporters of Julius Jones. Some even moved to tears by the Pardon and Parole Board's recommendation of clemency.
Today, the right thing happened. More than 100 people gathered across the street from the DOC where the hearing took place. Reverend C.C. Jones-Davis is one of the organizers for Justice for Julius. She says while they are happy for Julius Jones and his family, they are also feeling for the family of Paul Howell, the man Jones was convicted of killing.
But I'm so sad for the Howell family to know that there's still a family here suffering, and there's nothing that any of us can do to fix it.
J.B. Williams, who is also heavily involved with Justice for Julius, expressed a similar reaction immediately after the decision was announced.
We just know that, we want them to know that we're still standing with them, and we're just happy that the truth was heard today, and we're on to the next part.
While the final decision now is in the hands of Governor Kevin Stitt, supporters had this message to him.
Sir, you are here for such a time as this. I am asking you, I am beseeching you by the mercies of God to please accept the recommendation of your board.
Reporting from Oklahoma City, Zach Rael, KOCO.
Nearly 48 hours later, survivors of the El Reno tornado are still waiting to see what, if anything, is left standing of their belongings. A short time ago, we spoke with one man who rode out the storm with his wife inside their mobile home.
Thought we were gonna die.
Amazingly, Shane Clark and his wife escaped the deadly tornado with minimal injuries.
Never thought it would happen to us, and it did.
Especially when you take a look at what's left of their mobile home. The couple, like the other victims, had almost zero warning.
I opened the front door and I said, it's too late, it's already here. Spun around and grabbed her, held on to her, and as soon as I grabbed her, it picked us up.
The Clarks and their neighbors are now waiting anxiously to go back inside the disaster zone for the first time since Saturday to try and salvage any personal belongings that they can.
I know we lost everything. Everything's gone.
For now, they say they're thankful just to be alive.
That's what's important. That's just me and my wife are alive.
Reporting from El Reno, Zach Rael, KOCO 5 News. We're right outside Representative Kevin McDougal's office. His comments drawing quite the crowd. People lining up to see his door. You can see people have been putting posters here on his door, all for the comments that he said on Facebook Live.
They come into this house and want to act this way. I'm not voting for another stinking measure
when they're acting the way they're acting.
Representative Kevin McDougal posting to social media from the House floor his frustrations with the thousands of educators and supporters participating in the walkout at the Capitol.
All year long, we supported you. And now you're going to come here and act like this after you got a raise?
Well, the teachers were upset after seeing that video. McDougal's office door plastered with signs.
Infuriating, it's frustrating, and it's disappointing.
McDougal soon deleted the post from his page. We spoke with the representative about why he made the video.
And then all of a sudden, we're starting to get legislators that have death threats. We've got vandalism in the parking lot.
McDougal could not point to a specific incident, and OHP says they have not received any vandalism or death threat reports. He did walk back his comments.
I do regret saying that I will not support the teachers in the future with our stuff, because it was just out of a frustration at the time.
We've all been in a situation where we may have said something out of anger and not necessarily thought about it.
Reporting from the Capitol, Zach Rael, KOCO-5 News.
Where's Colton's body?
What's your side?
Sweetheart, give me a little kiss.
Don't touch me.
I didn't
Everybody back up. Everybody back up, please. Back up, everybody.
Well, for the second time, a convicted child killer lashes out after KOCO's Zach Rael asked where Colton Clark's body is. That child killed at the hands of his aunt and uncle.
Yeah, Paul, Jess, some tense moments inside the courthouse. Also here today, Homer Clark, he along with his brother Colton Clark suffered years of abuse at the hands of Rex and Rebecca. Homer telling me after this was all done that he has been waiting for this day. Rex and Rebecca, as you're about to see, also had some choice words for him.
Rex said that he would live to on my grave, but we'll see how that ends.
Homer Clark telling us the last thing Rex Clark said to him as they were walking out of the courtroom this afternoon.
He's just a big old angry, cowardly man. That's all he ever has been. Ain't nobody scared of him. Ain't nobody should be scared of him. And whatever he deserves, he'll get it.
Rex and Rebecca Clark will spend the rest of their lives in prison for murdering Homer's brother Colton Clark and abusing the two boys for years while they were in their care.
I don't figure to spend our life in prison. Once we get honestly tried, we'll be free.
While this case is now over, the one thing still missing is Colton's body. When I asked Rex about that, this happened.
Where's Colton's body?
What's your side?
Sweetheart, give me a little kiss.
Don't touch me.
I didn't
Everybody
touch
back
you.
up. Everybody back up, please.
Meanwhile, Homer is happy justice has been done for his brother.
I love him, and that I'm sorry this ever happened, and that we got failed by so many people.